And Jack Flynn.
And no luck. And the phone number's no good either. If you got a little bit better piece of literature, maybe you could send me a piece of literature with your name on it or something like that.
Okay.
Or a better phone number. Take care.
Okay.
Hello, I'm returning your phone call from the Greenberg Public Library.
Greenberg Public Library.
Main library, main branch of the library in Norwich, Connecticut is called the Otis Library. It's at 261 Main Street, Norwich, Connecticut, 06360. And their director's name is Bob Farwell, BOBFARWELL. If you need any more information, please feel free to call us back. Bye-bye.
Glendora, Donald McLeod, 845-775-9659 is my cell, 232. Actually, call me on the house phone number, I think. I think that might be best. I'm trying to figure this out here. All right, anyway, hope I hear from you tonight. Bye.
Hi, Glendora. Today is Wednesday. I just tried getting your other number, and it's busy.
Busy.
Now, I'm looking at...
I'll say 22 telephone calls yesterday. In.
13. It's quite interesting. It's the pioneers of television. And they have Perry come on there, Andy Williams, Jonathan Winters, and it goes on and on. And strangely enough, I don't see you on there.
Pioneers of television.
I don't see none of the women. They're only showing guys here. It's very interesting to see these people now, and so many of them.
Imogene Coca, Lucy.
It's really amazing. But they were
Miss
something
Brooks.
in their time. You know, got your letter, flipped it over, and that's what mine is. You should be on there with whoever. Okay.
He wants me on there as a pioneer of television. That's right.
2 years is very good. And I've been hearing that you guys had a lot of snow up that way. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.
This message will be automatically deleted in. To select or record greetings, press 2. Your current greeting is your alternate greeting.
The boy said, Daddy, what's the game of chess? Daddy says, chess is a game where people sit for hours staring at each other, not making a move. And the mother says, no, that's the court. Hi, folks, it's Glendora. Dad said that he was so ugly as a kid that his mother and father used to hire a neighbor to play his part in the home movies.
To play...
Hi there, everybody. It's Glendora. Who was the last man to box Joe Louis? Who was the last man to box Joe Louis? The Undertaker.
7:05 p.m. To play the record your...
Dorothy babies her car. It won't go anywhere without a rattle.
Well, he was...
A lot of witnesses.
and his complaint, the Reverend Nathan Meldrum, his complaint was that there weren't any people his age.
Yeah.
That they made any, And I said, well, who were your closest people? He says, well, I'd have to say Alan Dick and Noreen Dick, who lived next door to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he had one pastor at the Cloverock Reformed Church, but that pastor got into trouble. Do you know what that was about? He actually defrocked himself. Do you know what that was about? In Cloverock, a Reformed Church pastor.
No, I don't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me?
You're on the speakerphone, but...
Yeah.
No.
And so that, and the church was kind of mean to this pastor.
In Claverack?
Yeah, and he was also a fellow, he went to seminary with Nate.
Uh-huh.
And when they left, I guess things really fell apart. And he had seen this ad in the Reformed Church. What do you have, a newsletter or something?
We have the newspaper, Church Herald.
Nathaniel.
Uh-huh.
And Nathaniel means what? It means something like Emmanuel.
Gift from God, I think.
Yeah, And he, for a while, in his childish way, thought that he was the second coming of Christ, and he confessed that. And he's a very, he's really of the right mind and heart. There's no question about it.
Well, as I told you, that is an unfortunate pattern. I was talking with a guy this weekend whose name's Harlan Ratmeyer. He's running a CPE program, Clinical Pastoral Education, out of Albany Medical Center to try and bring out young Westerns and acclimatize them to the East, because the pattern for Nate is a pattern that so many follow. They come and they're not used to this, and then 3 years they go back to the motherland, and it's very discouraging for me, because a lot of these people are very competent pastors and do exciting things and get the church all revved up, but then they leave, and the church is really worse off than where it was when they came. But
yeah, I guess, we were at least a year and a half getting him.
But Glendora, I've got somebody that's come in for a meeting today. We had an appointment set up, so I need to go. But I sent you this stuff.
What address did you use, Nate?
I think the one on your website.
Box
in Ghent.
Yes, that's good.
And the other thing I wanted to tell you is that the other day I was with a group of pastors this weekend, and Nancy McClure-Long is coming to the Reformed Church in Ghent.
Oh, that's nice, because they've been without a pastor. Well, that was pretty fast. They've only been 3-4 months.
Yeah, well, go over there and say hi to Nancy and tell her the Taylor sent you, okay?
One moment, please, Nancy.
McClure.
One moment. I can spell it wrong. Okay.
Yeah,
hold the line, please.
Scotsman, who's got the heavy accent, and you'll enjoy her. She's kind of eccentric and has some interesting stories. So,
where'd she come from?
She comes from Jersey, but she's been in High Falls, New York.
Where?
High Falls, New York.
Where's that, honey?
It's over by the Falls, kind of.
Hyde Falls?
High, H-I-G-H.
Okay.
H-I-G-H.
All right. You don't know that pastor who got in trouble in?
No, I heard something about it, but I don't know it. It's not my classes, so I don't know the scuttlebutt.
Well, that's good. Anyway, he went to California and he's defrocked.
Yeah.
Or defrocked himself.
Okay, well, you charge on, Glendora. Keep up the good jokes, okay? I've got to run now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad we got in touch with each other.
Yes, I am too. I'll call you again.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi.
There.
It must be that they're a little... I would think so. Yes, definitely. I think you put your finger on the point. It's the faith. Their faith is a lot more... their acceptance is a lot... Their resistance is a lot less.
Yes.
Yeah. And we are...
Nate lasted 3.5, which, the other one didn't last even half that long, hardly. Okay.
Okay, and I've got... I'll tell you, Pastor Holbrook's whole look on this. And he's very sorry about it, and he was commiserated with me that we had lost to Nate. So it's good. I'll play it for you when I see it.
All right.
What time you coming now?
No.
Okay.
No, I was up very, very late working on the materials last night, and I just got up.
Okay.
That's why I called you. I'm not going to make it for a while.
Oh, okay.
So just hang tight there. You have other things you can do, right? Huh?
Just a few million.
It's a few million. So I probably won't make it until between 10 and 10:30. Okay?
Oh, that's okay.
And then I'll get over. I'll call you just when I'm ready to leave again. All right?
That's good. Except this is phone day, and my phone might be busy. So.
All right.
What, you want me to call you around 10:30?
No, I'll probably be on my way between 10 and 10:30. You call me again at 10 o'clock and see what progress I'm making. Okay?
Call you at 10?
Yeah, to see what kind of progress I'm making.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yes. Give me your number again, please.
8.
All right, I'll call you at 10.
All right, that's great. That's
Or I'll call you at 10:30 if you want.
No, that's okay. You can call me, I'll let you know how I'm doing.
All right.
All right, I'll see you.
And guess what?
What?
I have a pair of binoculars for
For his life.
His grandson.
Nice binoculars, and they're tiny.
Oh, they're like opera glasses, huh?
No,
No?
no, they're binoculars.
Oh,
They will fit his little face.
oh, that's nice.
5 years old.
Thrilled.
He'll be thrilled, and you want to know what? He will remember me for the rest of his
Oh,
life.
he will. Oh, he will. He will already, anyway.
You do something for him.
He'll never forget Ronnie plans with you and you helping him with his little envelopes. He'll never forget that.
And you do something for a child, and it's for a lifetime.
Oh, yes. He'll never, ever forget. Ever.
Okay, sweetie.
All right, see you later.
I'll call you at 10.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know, folks, you look at these kittens and you see God's great creation. They have personalities. They think. They have emotions. They have interests. They have minds. Think what a great creation a mind is. And memory. See that, folks? And they're just little kittens. They've been in the world 8 weeks. God's design, God's manufacturing, God's creating, God's planning, God's beauty, God's ready invention, God's affection for these kittens, God's variety, God's virtuosity, nine, God's coloring, 10, God's beauty, 11, every piece of fur in each of those kittens is a certain color at the bottom, another color a little way up, another color a little way up, another color at the end. Every piece of fur has all these different colors just to make that pattern. God's ingenuity, 10. God's love, 12. God's vigilance, 13. God is on the watch, 14. God is wide awake, 15. Now that's what you call an ecstasy moment. You count 15 greatnesses of God. One is God excites wonder, united with approbation, united with and deserving the utmost esteem. Now there's a God creation right there. And his name is Sebastian. And God's movement, God's mobility, God's agility. Those are ecstasy minutes. Yay! And we have said nothing about getting a photograph of these kittens to pass on God's creation thereby. Good morning, everybody. It's 9:15 and it's on January 17th, the third week of the new year. And who was the last man to box Joe Louis? The Undertaker. Glendora was planning to ask Ty back. These are the bulletins, the triple folds, and I did them all wrong as usual. I am proud of this. First of all, let me show you, let me study. Let me study a study without a minister. How's that? Does that look pretty bleak? Fish tank is gone. A study without a minister. An empty church, except for us. A 30-year-old pastor left us. Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. These are the poinsettias that we brought into the light, and as soon as we got them in here, the sunshine disappeared. Aren't they elegant? But they need more care than they're getting, so I'll have to do that. How many are there? I brought them in from the sanctuary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a white one. 8. Look at this. A whole bunch of fallen leaves. That shouldn't be. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. An even dozen. And now we fold the large print bulletin. And that's so nice of them to have a large print bulletin, and it's so beautiful. Eight by 17, 9 by 17, 8.5 by 17,
11 by 17.
11 by 17. Thank you, copy machine. I love it. James Dickson calls me up and plays me my program over the telephone as it's being cablecast in Manhattan. And that's very nice.
Yes, sir.
He wants to know what's the point of playing my telephone conversations over the TV. Well, he maybe have a point. I don't know. I sort of thought they were interesting. It always interests me what people do. Maybe it's not interesting. But I want a record of it.
Glendora, you have a lot of fans.
You have a lot of fans, he says. That's Victoria Carezzi I hear on the phone in Manhattan. He's got some good jokes. Hold on, folks. James Dickson has some good jokes.
What's the point in playing your messages on your show?
Not a good idea? All right. I could make a show of them.
Not interested, neither is the public.
Yeah, the cats are not interested, he says, and neither is the public. Okay. I can make a record of them and play them on one TV show.
This message will be automatically deleted. The message has been deleted. Saved message 3.
Yeah, you showed just went off Glendora, James Dickson. Yeah, nice show. Yeah, I have a nice singing voice there.
Nice singing voice.
Better on the air than on the phone.
Better on the air than on the phone.
Anyway, some jokes. What does the thermometer say to the graduated cylinder? What does the thermometer say to the graduated cylinder? You may have graduated, but I've got more degrees. While working in the pizza parlor, I observed a man ordering a small pizza to go. He appeared to be alone, and the cook asked him if he would like it cut into 4 pieces or 6. He thought about it for some time before responded, just cut it into 4 pieces. I don't think I'm hungry enough to eat 6. Mother was walking with her.
Suzanne McCormick.
And I know you are returning a couple of your calls.
sorry. I've been kind of, under the weather and a few other things. So, yes, I had my raspberries in the morning, but not always that late, though, at 9:30.
That's a good thing she does. She has a bowl of fresh fruit every morning.
That's 30.
Melons,
so,
raspberries,
anyway,
strawberries,
other than
blueberries.
that, we're working on a couple projects and trying to get things in.
Oh, God bless you both.
I'm sorry I'm not doing the things just the way you want. I have to do the things the way they come to me this way. And
Yes, she does, but I still think
praying and, that's about all I can do. I've really
that's right.
tried hard with these crooks and judges and everybody
Crooks and
else.
judges and thieves.
I haven't got some of the right papers in, but anyway, I won't keep talking. I just hope all is well. I'm sorry you lost your minister.
Yeah,
I hope...
they've lost theirs too.
In
the Terrytown Reformed Church.
Maybe it's the people that bothered them out here.
It is the people.
I don't know.
It is the people.
Okay. Anyway.
People are not what they should be.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Suzanne.
And the clerk says, you want this cut into 4 pieces or 6 pieces? And the man thought along and says, no, just 4. I don't think I'm hungry enough to eat 6.
I love that.
Well, people are that dumb. They wouldn't be that, they wouldn't hire lawyers if they weren't that dumb,
That was so great.
Gail Dunlewitz returning your call. How about Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m.?
Saturday afternoon at 3
If that's all right,
p.m.
you need to call me back. Just call me Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m.
Friends of the Manchester, Connecticut Public Library.
The person you might want to talk to that has some really neat pictures of some of the library programs is the Assistant Library Director, Pam Cowan, C-O-W-A-N, is to say. How about Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m.? Take care. Bye.
To return to yesterday at 5:21 p.m.
Hi, Glendora. It's John Paul from MC Brighton, and I was just calling you back. I got your message, and I guess you're not there, so maybe I'll give you a call back tomorrow or sometime this weekend or something. I just wanted to let you know.
Hi there, folks. How are you doing today? You want to see a lovely creature? This is for you, Mary Heritage. HowSheLoves.com. Get up a little higher, honey. Yeah, that's what she likes to see, is that face. Okay. Do you want to go outdoors? It's 42 degrees. Well, welcome on January the 18th, the third week of January, and at 42 degrees. Not so bad. We had snow number 13 this morning. Boy, that seems to be melting off of the cars. And I have something for you that is worth $83 million. Right here and now, you're going to collect something that's worth $83 million. Listen to this. Forgetting those things which are behind. Forgetting those things which are behind. And reaching forward to those things which are ahead. Toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God. Now, it doesn't get any better than that. That, of course, is St. Paul. One of our greatest writers. That comes running all over now. Forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forward to those things which are ahead, I press forward, or I press toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God. That's from Philippians 3:12. Isn't that nice? This is announcement time. Do you folks have any announcements? I will always help you with your announcements. That's the grand thing about community access. You knew that we went to the seminar given by the Flynns, Margie and Jack, in Springfield, Massachusetts, actually Holyoke, on January 4th, 5th, 6th. And there will be a lot on this series of programs to be seen on A Chat with Glendora, the month of February. We're finishing the videotaping for the January events. We are very happy to announce on the Glendora Public Access Television Network, affiliate number 57, come charter communications Wyndham, Willimantic. Amadeus is up and he wants to come in. No, that's Sebastian. And affiliate number 56 is, don't you want to stay out, Sebastian? But you know it's going to get cold, Sebastian. He's come in to eat his cat candies. He eats candies. He's a vegan. Affiliate number 56 is Welcome Metrocast Cable in New London. And that serves about 10 or 12 municipalities extending north from, including Norwich. And Charter in Willimantic serves 16 municipalities. Willimantic, Connecticut, That's a municipal, and we also welcome, by the way, company's Comcast in Willimantic, and we also welcome Charter Communications public access channel in Winston, Connecticut. And I think it's time for some jokes. And here is one very great creation. This man was complaining about his company cutting corners. He said most companies have Apple computers and the ones we have are lemons. The judge was asked, under what sign were you born? And the law clerk said, Saravachi, under the dollar sign. It was in the maternity ward, and the nurse comes out with a darling baby in her arms, and she says to the new father, what'd you want, a boy or a girl? He says, I wanted a girl. She says, sorry, this is a boy. And he said, okay, that was my second choice. And Marilyn babies her car. Won't go anywhere without a rattle. The son said, Daddy, what is the game of chess? Cecilia said you were back.